And now, sports with Joey Dubois.
The Utah Jazz basketball camp wrapping up today at the Mountain View Event Center here in Pocatello, and the Jazz crew loves crossing the border into Idaho.
We get a lot of kids from all over Idaho, from Montana, from a lot of different states, and that's what makes this one fun. When we're in Utah, you know, it's just those local communities, and so this one's just fun because it's a little bit different. The talent level is a little bit bigger. So yeah, we love coming up here to Pocatello.
The Jazz camp definitely isn't the only summer basketball camp in Pocatello, but there's something special about getting to put on an NBA practice jersey and learn from coaches at the highest level.
We're able to, be a part of the team, have the jersey, wear the logo, see it around, and be able to learn from even coaches who are part of, the Jazz organization, and to be able to learn from them. And they're in it for, the name, and in it to get better, because it is a pretty elite camp.
While the camp emphasizes on-court skills like shooting and dribbling, perhaps its most unique aspect is its emphasis on mental health.
And sports psychology is very important. Mental strength, mental health is very important in our community, in our societies, in our environment altogether. But then when you incorporate it with basketball and you introduce it to kids at an early age, it becomes the norm to make sure that you're just as strong physically that you are mentally, and vice versa.
Ace Celia spearheads this part of camp, and while he doesn't expect campers to master their mind in just 2 days, he hopes the framework has been put in place for the future.
If we can get that baseline for those skills early on in life, then they can be building on it. And so really, even if I'm working with professional athletes, it's a lot of similar things. They might just not think about it in the same way, but we can still develop those skills even at a young age. My goal is to help them to understand that the thoughts that they have are influencing their performance. And so when they can have good thoughts, there's a better chance that they're going to have a good performance as well.
Upcoming Jazz camps in Delta and Heber are both still open for registration in Utah. The Gate City Grays back in action tonight, taking on the Logan Royals. It's a wonderful night for baseball over at Hallowell Park. Trey Huff on the mound for the home team. He starts this one off with a pair of shoes. Royal goes down looking, runs into some trouble with runners on second and third later in the inning. But how about another backwards K to get out of it? Into the bottom of the frame, Slater Watterson sees one he likes batting out of the 2-hole, and he sends it over the left field fence to put the Grays up 1-zip. He's got a convoy waiting for him at home plate. The Grays are all pumped up. Into the second inning, the big guy, Garrett Beckman, steps up to the plate and scorches one to right field. It rolls all the way up to the fence, and Beckman turns on the Jets. He had a great play with the glove in the first as well. Now he's rounding first base and into second with the double. We told you about the Jazz camp earlier. Now they are the Jazz hands on second. Next up is Ben Ditton, and he bombs one to dead center field. It sneaks over the top out there, but Beckman runs into the stop sign at third. Still, the Grays offense carries them to the 7-4 victory. The 20th annual Southeast Idaho Senior Games are continuing all this week, and tonight the dance competition at Grace Lutheran. The event started off with a splash as some of the competitors donned their bathrobes and put on a senior skit, jamming out to Splish Splash, I Was Taking a Bath. The rest of the night featured several different age groups, dance styles, and skill levels. Dances ranged from beginner to intermediate to advanced. We saw Western line dance, Latin dances, foxtrot, waltz, tango, and swing dance. One of the Western line dance groups also featured a family of 5, a mom, dad, sister, and 2 daughters, all competing. They were all so fantastic. Each one got a blue medal tonight. And a special guest, our own Misty Inglet, got to MC the awards and hand out the medals. Congratulations to all of the competitors. Misty, it looks like you had an absolute blast out there.
Oh my gosh, it was fun. You saw a couple of the dancers there, big old smiles on their faces. I had a huge smile the whole time. They were a blast. Made me want to get out there and just dance with them, but they would have shown me up.
Oh, I believe
it.
Look at yeah, come on. The senior games.
Yeah, they had the attitude and everything.
I'm telling you, the senior games have been an absolute blast. I think we'll have tennis coverage for you tomorrow. And if you haven't seen Kylie's package on the games, that should be up on our website as well if you want to check that out. Because what an event this has been, right?
It's been awesome, yeah. Kudos to all of them. Some of them did multiple events. I mean, a huge hand to all of them. It was awesome.
I love it.
All right, thank you, Joey.